Hello, this is the front door, and some dried garlic. This is my little video for me mums and whomever else seeing plants. A little walk through the garden area. This is front porch. When we first moved here, all of this was mud, and this garden right here was not here. It was only up against the wall right there, and it was mud. And I excavated this with a tractor and put in fish emulsion soil, and then slowly have put plants in. But we've only been here a year and 2 months, so this is like beginning stages. So we've got some bulbs and some plants. We start a little bit of petunias and things. But we come in here, we've got some columbine and all kinds of flowers and bulbs. Got the little daisies and cochineras. Cool. Nasturtiums and more daisies and petunias and violets, and a lot of that's bulb, daylilies, and there's a little bit of small things that you can barely see with the camera, which are that. A little shaky coffee. But yeah, so we basically, when we moved in, this was all mud. And now we've put in this little pathway that goes up and around. And the swings. And this was definitely all mud. And we went and got reclaimed brick and put some little pea gravel and whatnot. And cleaned out. Made a little nook that was now for tools and such. When we come back this way, this was just grass all the way down. And so what we've got is sunchoke artichokes, a rose, and some citrus. And come up and around, and got a fig, a rhubarb, and sunchokes, irises, wildflowers, more wildflowers, and then more sunchokes, more wildflowers. So we'll get another glimpse at this one. It's blooming. There's a really pretty cosmo. And more flowers. Another citrus. So basically it looks something like that from the back side. And then panning around. There's Maya in the garden. And there's her fish pond with some cannas and some caladiums underneath here. And we got there's a goldfish. Hello, goldfish. And like I said, cannas and all kinds of flowers. And more flowers. Over here, that's where I started the peppers and tomatoes, so that'll be cool to show you when it's up and gone. There's about 150 tomatoes and 100 peppers and about 30 eggplants and watermelon and pickles or cucumbers and pickles. Okay, so coming around, and this was all just weeds, and now it's hard to see in the camera, but they are flowers. It's wildflowers at the very young stages, and then intermixed with snapdragons that are coming up, and violet queens, and all kinds of stuff. And then we did all this rock all the way down and created that, and made a border edge. Come down here, and there's my junipers to be stuck in the ground. There's some more flowers, Dusty Millers, more flowers, and forsythia. Let's go down the drive and get the almost spent daylilies. We go all the way down, and there's the drive. So we come around, we get, there's my palette of landscape plants, arborvitaes and stuff that I'm supposed to be putting in the ground. And there's Kaya's everything, and so there's the house. So we come back around, and then we go to what was mud when we first moved here. And this is spent, but it was beautiful. Every year it's just absolutely gorgeous. It comes up for about 2 months and then goes away for the rest of the year. This is our little cobble path that we made. And then this year we put in all these little, hard to see in the dark here, but basically shade plants that are going to start taking. And then we came down here, and none of this was here. This was just eroding down the bank, and so we built up this berm and did all that. And there's the creek out the backyard. And then I started building this terrace with the plants up there. I built this terrace and put wildflowers into the terrace soil. That's what you see coming up there. And then this is our drain for our washer. We've made a gray water that comes up and just kind of hides the pipe and comes out back. And that's the back of the house. And this is about all I have. And we'll show you again in a few months when it's all huge. Dun 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 dun.